for help.
Welcome to Jay Silver Presents, where we present the best in esports from your favorite professionals. I am joined by Diplex of Cloud9, making his debut in North America this year. Diplex, first of all, welcome to America, or North America, I should say, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
So the big question first for me is that we haven't gotten a chance to chat this year. How have you been adjusting to North America, aside from getting locked in the bathroom?
I'm adjusting pretty well, I would say. I'm getting used to the weather. Compared to Germany, weather it's way better. I mean, in Germany it's snowing right now, and here it's like sunny every day, and just giving me like good vibes every day. So yeah, I'm feeling good here.
I mean, when I studied in Germany a little while ago, I loved it. I know exactly what you mean by the snow is massive there.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about you personally. Like I mentioned in our call, a lot of people are not as familiar with you as an individual. I know you from watching the LFL. How has it been adjusting to your really first big stint into the major leagues in the LCS?
For me, it wasn't like a big difference, I would say, because I was playing for an LEC Academy team, like Vitality Academy, and I was like low-key already like seeing the LEC slash LCS rhythm, kinda, like how the day goes in general. So I didn't have to adjust too much because I was already low-key used to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. I know Vitality B's roster was very strong going into EU Masters. I want to ask a little bit about the Galio pick. I was just listening to Blabber's post-game interview, and he mentioned that you guys really wanted to play Galio, and I'm sure you're aware, but Blabber is very well known for the Nocturne pick. I know this pick is a little something that you're not a big fan of, because I know you prefer the Akali's and the Silases. But walk me through what makes Galio such a prevalent pick in this meta.
First of all, I actually really like Galio. He's like kind of similar to Silas Akali, like melee, AP, and has setup. So I actually like him. And I think he's good in this, like not in this meta really. It's just really good against Ryze, I would say. Okay, not really good, but it can match him. Like if Ryze pushes a wave and moves, Galio can one-shot the wave and follow him. So that's one thing. And I think Galio is matching pretty well with Nocturne. When Nocturne ults in with Stridebreaker, it slows. And then my ulti is most likely gonna hit. So that was also pretty good. And I think with Galio, I can get like a lot of space for my Zeri. So she can like free hit. So I thought it's pretty good in this game, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Asking a little bit about that Nocturne pick, one of the things that is especially crucial in that particular matchup with Nocturne Galio is that communication. I know as a rookie, you've worked with a couple junglers in Vitality. How has it been working with the communication between yourself and Blabber?
Blabber basically just says, look Lucian, and then he's going. And then I'm just not even thinking, and I'm just going as well. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, then it's good. I just trust him in this case.
Mm-hmm. And one of the cool things about that game is that we did get to see Berserker get a pentakill. Obviously, it's a lot of fun when your teammates get pentakills. What was the reaction from the whole team like? I know Berserker was a little bit of a stone cold killer according to the LCS desk, but still getting a penta is pretty cool.
It was a pretty messy fight, I would say. Like, I didn't really know what's going on. Like, we killed someone, and then we, like, flash into all of them. Everyone from us is 1 HP. And then I'm, like, flashing out. I'm like, okay, doesn't look too good. And then I see on top, like, a quadra kill. I'm like, okay, we're winning the fight. And then Ryze is like, Sven is, like, kind of baiting the Ryze to move in. And he survives with, like, flash and ult. And then we ended up killing him. So, yeah, the reaction was kind of, like, give him the penta. So yeah, That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've never been good at getting pentakills myself. So talking a little bit about Cloud9. Cloud9 is at the top of the standings right now. Obviously, from last year, the last summer's reigning champions. Adding you into the mix has always, or adding a rookie anytime into the mix is always a fun challenge to see how the rookie performs. You've been performing very well on this team so far. How have you been enjoying your time so far on Cloud9? Have they been helping you get adjusted into the professional scene, and how has it been working with them?
I mean, so far it's really fun, and I think I learned a lot already since I'm here. Actually, if I look back, I can't believe how stupid I guess I was. And week for week, I'm like improving, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Mm-hmm. What is something important that you really want to get better at within this first split?
For me personally, it would be laning and champ pool, I would say. Like just playing everything kind of would be nice for me, and just like challenging the other mid laners would be already good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely understood with that one. Looking at the LCS mid lane pool, there are a lot of veterans in this pool, people like Bjergsen, for example, but also you have rookies like yourself and Harry making their debuts. How would you feel the overall strength of the mid lane of the LCS is?
I think mid lane is pretty strong with like Vikla and Jojo Pyun. I didn't really play against Gory yet, so I cannot really judge it. But I think mid lane is pretty strong. So yeah, really looking forward to improve and play against them.
Is there anyone in particular that you're looking to playing off against?
I would say Jojo Pyun, because he's playing really like a psychopath, I would say. So it's funny to play against him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you guys play him tomorrow, so we'll be looking forward to that matchup, definitely. So I want to know just about, when you're a rookie, there's not a lot of expectations. People like myself have done a lot of research on you as a player coming into this season, but there's still people who may not be aware of you. One thing I want to know is, what do you think makes you stand out among the rookies of the LCS that people should really pay attention to?
I guess for the fighting part, like I really like to play like melees that really want to fist fight, kind of. So they should really look forward to that for like Sylas, Akali, Yon, those kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 questions for you. Number 1, I know you've been asked this a lot, but Sneaky and Jensen, it's been a couple weeks since that meme has kind of little subsided, but I still have to know, has it really set in that there was a player that looks very similar to you, and now you're just being memed into being a potential replacement?
I mean, I don't really mind about it. Like Sneaky Jensen being the kid from them is, I don't really mind it. So I think it's funny as well. So I just meme myself as well for it. But I think the meme is kind of dying right now. So yeah, people should probably like start hyping it up again, or maybe figure out a different one.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware of what Sneaky used to do. He used to cosplay a lot, so maybe you may need to do that to revive the meme. Finally, I do have to ask, there's a lot of people who are Cloud9 fans, and you're starting to slowly gain your own fan base. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans? All right, with that, that's all the questions that I have. Diplex, it was a pleasure to chat with you. I look forward to chatting again with you in the future and looking to see how you do. Thank you.
The DJ is crying for help.